BTS News Today. BTS's youngest member Jungkook's decision to decline an offer to perform at the 2024 Super Bowl with Usher has come as a surprise to many, including his groupmate, Taeyong V, and their agency, HYB. The move sparked debate among fans and the global entertainment industry. The Super Bowl is the largest annual sporting event in the United States, which also became a prestigious stage for world musicians. Offered to duet with Usher in a rendition, Standing Next to You. The event is certainly a golden opportunity for Jungkook to expand his popularity in the international arena. Jungkook's decision to decline the offer was based on his obligation as a South Korean citizen to serve in the military. He chose to register early, although in fact it could delay until the age of 30. The move demonstrates its commitment to national responsibility, although it will have to sacrifice significant career opportunities. Jungkook's groupmate, Taeyong, as well as their agency, HYB, reportedly surprised by this decision. They understand the importance of the Super Bowl stage to an artist's international career. However, they also respect Jungkook's choice to prioritize his obligations as a citizen. Among fans, Jungkook's decision caused mixed reactions. Most ARMY fans were sad and disappointed that Jungkook enlisted early, which could actually be delayed until he was 30. They missed the chance to perform at the Super Bowl, which is considered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. However, there were also those who supported Jungkook's decision, appreciating his dedication to national responsibility. In addition, some fans were relieved by Jungkook's decision. Recall the controversy involving P. Diddy, a well-known figure in the American music industry. They worry if Jungkook is involved in the same circle of friends, can negatively affect its image. On the eve of his departure for military service, Jungkook wrote a heartfelt personal letter to his fans. In the letter, he expressed his gratitude for the support provided so far and promised to return with a more mature appearance after completing his military service. Although Jungkook's decision caused various reactions, BTS members and fans are looking forward to the group's planned reunion in 2025, after all members have completed their military service. Jungkook himself has expressed his hope to return to the stage with his colleagues and give a spectacular appearance to the fans. Jungkook's decision to skip a Super Bowl appearance was considered a risky move in his solo career. Jungkook recently reached a major milestone of success with his hit songs like 7 and Standing Next to You. His performance at the Super Bowl could be a stepping stone to cementing his position as a world-class solo artist. However, this decision also reflects her confidence in her artistic abilities and global popularity. Jungkook does not seem to rely too much on a particular moment to strengthen his position in the international music industry. Instead, he prefers to build his career with consistency and quality of work, which will ultimately have more of a long-term impact. In a previous interview, Jungkook once said that he never wanted to make decisions based on external pressure. This explains why he remains firm on his stand, even though this decision may disappoint many. BTS is known as a very close-knit and supportive group. Jungkook's decision certainly had an impact not only on him, but also on the dynamics of the group as a whole. Fans wonder how other BTS members will react, especially Taeyong V, who is reportedly very surprised by this decision. Taeyong and Jungkook have a very close relationship. They often share moments of togetherness, both on stage and off camera. Taeyong may feel like he's missing out on an opportunity to support Jungkook in a big moment like the Super Bowl. However, as one of the members who always support each other's decisions, most likely Taeyong understands the reasoning behind Jungkook's move. In addition, HYB as an agency also had to adjust their strategy to ensure BTS's momentum is maintained during this mandatory military hiatus. They have leveraged each member's solo project to maintain the group's relevance in the eyes of fans. With Jungkook's decision to enlist early, HYB needs to redesign their promotion plan to fit this timeline. Jungkook's decision also had a wider impact on South Korea's music industry, who often use BTS's success as one of the global benchmarks. Jungkook's appearance at the Super Bowl could be an important moment. Teo introduced K-pop music to a wider audience in the United States. However, his move to prioritize conscription also sent a strong message to other Korean artists. In recent years, many K-pop artists have chosen to postpone military service to pursue their careers. Jungkook's decision is a reminder that even though an artist is on the cusp of success, national responsibility remains a priority. Industry observers see this as a move that reinforces K-pop's positive image in the eyes of the world. This shows that Korean artists are not only committed to their careers, but also to their social responsibilities. With all BTS members serving in the military, there has been a lot of speculation about the group's future. Some fans feared that a long hiatus could reduce the group's popularity, especially in the midst of intense competition in the entertainment industry. However, history shows that BTS is a group that has always been able to overcome challenges and come back stronger. The reunion planned for 2025 is a highly anticipated moment. Fans are hoping BTS will return with a major project that will cement their status as global icons. Some speculations even mention the possibility of massive concerts in different countries to celebrate their return to the stage. Jungkook, as one of the main vocalists and the most prominent star in the group, it is expected to play a big role in BTS's revival after this hiatus. His decision to enlist early allowed BTS to have a more structured schedule for their comeback. Along with the controversy, support for Jungkook also poured in, both from fans and public figures. Many fans praised her courage to take this difficult decision. This shows that he is a good role model for the younger generation. Some Korean celebrities also gave their support. In an interview, a senior artist mentioned that Jungkook's move is a vivid example of a responsible young leader. This decision reflects not only his maturity, but it also shows that he has a long-term vision for his career. After completing his military service, Jungkook is expected to return with renewed energy and inspiration. The experience of conscription often gives artists a different perspective, which is then reflected in their work. Fans hope Jungkook will bring new elements to his music, both as a solo artist and as a member of BTS. There are also high hopes that Jungkook will be more involved in the creative process, such as writing songs or producing music. With his growing abilities, there is no doubt that Jungkook will continue to be one of the biggest stars in the music world. Jungkook's surprising decision to turn down an offer to perform at the Super Bowl. Early conscription was one of the key moments in his career. Although this move caused various reactions, this decision reflected his integrity, maturity, and commitment to the country. His impact was felt not only by himself, but also by BTS, HYB, and the South Korean music industry as a whole. Fans and the public are now looking forward to what Jungkook will bring after he returns from military service, with the hope that he will continue to inspire through his work and dedication. With all the controversy and speculation, one thing is certain: Jungkook has shown that he is not only a talented artist, but also individuals who have the principles and courage to make difficult decisions for the long-term good. Fans around the world will continue to support him, no matter what steps he takes in the future. Although it raises pros and cons, this move reflects his integrity and commitment both to the country and to his fans. Fans are now looking forward to the return of Jungkook and BTS in 2025 in hopes of a more mature and spectacular performance.